This thing looks massive, right? This is the Kia EV9 scheduled for an Indian entry by the end of this year or early next year. A full electric three-row, full-sized SUV from the house of Kia. So should you be waiting for this one? It's time to start with the walk-around video from the Bangkok International Motorshow. Right then, even with the electric offerings, Kia will be giving us the GT line. This is the top-end GT line, the all-wheel drive. It has been under R&D and testing for a lot of years. We have seen so much of this internationally being tested. Even on Indian roads, the EV9 has been spotted now, slightly camouflaged under test, and Kia has confirmed this will surely come to India in the next 12 months. It will be their second offering now. Look at this. The matrix type LED lights, you can see them over here. You can see these right over here, the main headlights. You can make out the sharp looking DRLs, and it's bold, it's really huge, it's long, it's 5 meters long as well, and the road presence of the EV9 is gonna be fantastic. Of course, given the EV6 is over 50 lakh rupees, this one could kiss the 1 CR mark, but then Kia has established themselves pretty well. Tire size is humongous. It's huge, 21-inch alloy wheels, and like EV models, you have these different kind of design coming in, and there is no matte black but glossy black finish going across the length of the body. It's got these flush type door handles. They are very important to have the lowest possible coefficient of drag on both the doors, and again the alloy wheels coming in over here with smart looking Kia branding on the side, not on the central part. Rear profile, no connected DRLs, but look at this, the way the LEDs are stacked, with the way the lights look like. This is a fresh car from the ground up, a pure EV architecture, and looks pretty nice. We also have the updated Carnival over here, which is not sold in India, but for now I'll concentrate on the EV9. Internationally, it gets a warranty of up to 7 years. This is the GT line. They'll have, interestingly, a lot of different versions coming in. A lower battery pack of under 80 kilowatt hour for more value conscious buyer. There'll be a bigger battery pack of 100 kilowatt, again available in two versions of either a rear wheel drive or a all-wheel drive setup. This one you can see over here, and with the all-wheel drive you can expect over 300 bhp of power. The range on the all-wheel drive will come down, of course. On the rear wheel drive 100 kilowatt hour battery pack, you have a range of over 500 kilometers. It is a proper three-row SUV, I've told you, and after a while I'll go to the front seat, talk to you more about what you can expect. But a quick look at the captain independent seats of the second row, and for now the last row has been folded just to liberate more space. But let me go to the driver's perch and talk to you more about the EV9. And white is my color, favorite color. My own cars are white, and look at this, electric cars, big, bold, huge SUVs in a shade of white. Lovely. This really does feel like a premium expensive car on the inside. Kia has showcased that before with the early offerings, but if this comes to India at 80-90 lakh rupees, people will still buy it. That's a kind of sense you get on the inside. For starters, the powered seats, they can be adjusted in multiple ways and angles. I can have the lumbar support coming in over here, and for the driver's seat, I can take it in one shot up and down and back as well. I can recline it to take a nap on the move. You have the connected type of screens coming in over here. The flat bottom steering, the new look of the Kia steering on the EV9 looks fabulous. They fit and finish levels, and because it's a pure EV architecture, the practical add-ons. For example, over here, I can literally walk through this part. There is so much space available for your knickknacks and a sense of airiness coming in. I can shut this off as well to give it a more seamless premium feel on the inside. When you open it, reveals a couple of cup holders and some space to keep knickknacks, and of course your small things, very common now. You have your wireless charging and more space over here. This complete area gives you both the occupants their own privacy, and yet it has a sense of openness coming in. Lovely. This seat again has controls on the right side. People sitting at the back can just adjust their sitting. On the rear of the vehicle, they can take it ahead or back if you want more space. So it's like a boss mode coming in. We are in the GT line, and the same is inscribed on the seats. The GT line version is what we are in, and look at the headrest, for example. So EV9 screams practicality, it screams sportiness as well. The color combination on the inside could vary. For now, on our car, we have multiple shades coming in. For example, the door pads are finished in a shade of brown. They look nice, they feel nice around the lock and unlock area. You can see the seat ventilation factor is coming in, the buttons for seat ventilation. These are finished in sort of chrome and the metal coming in. On the top part, on the door pad, Meridian speakers are in the top line version. You can have a look at that as well. There is a small sunroof over here and a small panel again at the rear for the rear passengers. It's not a single pane, but the second comes in over there for the rear passengers. I'll be going over there. But I think what Kia is targeting internationally and what Kia India wants to target in the Indian market, EV9 is the next big thing in the full-size electric SUV or full-size three-row MPV space in the Indian market. I don't want to end over here. I'll go at the back and tell you more about how it feels to be in the second row of the EV9. Look at the door. It opens almost 80-degree wide. Means getting inside the vehicle is not a very difficult task. And of course, you also have the manual sun blinds coming in over here. Next party trick, if I want to access more space, I want more space to keep my stuff. Look at this. It neatly integrates into the armrest, revealing so much area over here. And I'm not done yet. Let me just take this inside. The second row of the EV9 are also powered. So this adds a touch of convenience on the move. And with the co-driver seat all the way ahead, this is the kind of space I get for myself on a journey, on a road trip, or just going back to your house from a long day at work. Independent seats, more controls over here. The car is switched off, so we can't show you what these controls stand for, but these are independent, wide seats to accommodate all kind of body sizes. And I've shown you that the third row is folded right now. But yeah, V12 is very cool. Like the front seats, even these are ventilated from the buttons on the door pads on both the sides. So you can have seat ventilation for your warmth or to make these seats cool. With the kind of battery pack on offer, with the kind of range on offer, with the kind of design on offer, and having established themselves in the premium space, the Carnival sells decent numbers, the EV6 sells decent numbers. EV9 could be a success story, an expensive success story for Kia in India.